Now what is the solution for the barter system? In the previous part we have discussed about the barter system, where a case of A, B, C, D, A is protecting potatoes, B the rice, C goat, D milk. Now A wants to exchange for goat, it's a very costly affair. B wants to exchange for goat, it has to pay 6 bags of rice. Then if milk want to get for goat, again it's a difficult task, so they would prefer to go for potatoes. So in this example, when we are going for exchanging of the products, how to exchange the products in a meaningful way for all the parties. So they brought out the solution by bringing a common medium of exchange. Like you want to buy potatoes, you need not give rice. If you want to buy rice, you need not give goat. If you want to buy goat, you need not give milk, or goat cannot be divided. So we will bring a common medium of exchange which will bring same uniformity for all the products depending on the price variation. So we got the concept of money. Money is an alternative which is brought out against the system of the barter system, and for everything we have fixed price will be determined for the products. For example, for potatoes you have to pay 10 rupees per kg. Then for rice you have to pay 40 rupees per kg. Then you have to pay for goat per kg 400 rupees. So for milk 25 rupees per kg, per liter. In this way we have determined the prices of the products, and in order to get that product you have to give or pay that particular price for them, and you can own that product or get that product. Instead of exchanging your products with them, you can pay the product and you can own the product. This system of fixing the price is known as price system. What is this price system? What are the determinants of the price system? How can we determine the price of a product? How they used to pay the prices for them? What are the other consequences of the price system? See, in the barter system, the basic problem what we have is that we can't determine the exact price of a goat, and we can't exchange it for money, or like we can't exchange it for rice because he has to give 6 bags of rice, where Mr. B is not willing to give any kind of rice to the goat. He wants to own potatoes or he wants to buy milk for them. So in this way there were many changes. Earlier people used to decide whatever they want, like fixing the exchange of the product. For example, for a farmer, if they need any kind of works done for his field or for his plow, for anything, he needs to exchange the rice after the production has been completed. In the meanwhile of his journey of doing everything, he used to ensure that the work for the field is done properly, plow is maintained properly, for the bullock carts, the threads and lines are maintained properly. In this process of his journey, he has done many changes, but the output of barter system was not satisfactory as that of the expected thing, because we don't have the concept of money. The concept of money has solved many conflict issues, because goat cannot be cut into pieces. Here we have a solution for that. We brought the price menu list for that, and that is the reason why introduction of the money has increased the value of the system, and this system is called price system. What are the basic steps of the price system? What are the advantages of the price system? See, the advantages of the price system are, in price system, whatever product you need, you can exchange it and you can get it. For example, like you can give money and turn you can get back your product. You need not search a person who produces the product. In the barter system, you have to search a person who is producing the product, and the person who is producing the product should be willing for us to share his product with us in order to exchange it and get it for us. But at the same time, when it moves to the price system, simply if you have the money to be paid, you can get the product whatever you wish to, and the person who is giving also will be happy because he is in turn getting the money for him, and not the other things. In this way, we can get the exchange of the system very comfortably and very easily. But how far the money carrying from one place to another place, is it possible for us? Can we carry the entire products in barter system? You have to carry, for example, you are having onions with you and you have to sell the onions at some other place. You have to carry the entire onions of 100 kgs from one place to another place. And the durability of the product, for example, like the onions after some days they lose their quality, then automatically the product loses its effect. So these kind of negative issues, all impacts are being reduced in the barter system with the introduction of the price system or the money. Then how did the money got circulated? What are the other methods of circulation of the money? We will see now.